See, it's still a little bit closed. That's normal.
Yeah, it's still young. So there I'm pleased to present you the Backoffen of pullet, with artichokes, potatoes, lemon, small onions, rosemary and tomatoes. In fact, this is my own version of Backoffen, which is a traditional Alsace recipe, and it's generally served in winter. First of all, the word Backoffen is a bit of a mouthful for those people who don't speak the Alsace dialect. It means the baker's oven. In the old days, when housewives went out to do their washing in the morning, well, before they did their washing, they would stop at the baker's. And there at the baker's, they would bring along this dish filled with leeks, onions and pork, lamb or beef, according to what they had to hand. And they would let it all marinate with a touch of garlic and perhaps a little thyme, and then it would cook slowly in the baker's oven. And then at noon, on their way home, they'd simply pick up the pot and place it on the table. So, to make this recipe, I need some lovely little potatoes like this one here. Then I use tiny poivrade artichokes, garlic, candied lemon, tomato, rosemary, and some small onions. Now these are really very small, they can be twice as big. And of course, the loveliest little Blackfoot pullet. We'll also need some Alsatian white wine, and a little trick, which is a little bit of chicken stock. Now to hermetically close the earthenware pot, I need some flour, which I'm going to mix with water, and also an egg. And now this will brown. I prepare this ahead of time. Well, why do I need warm water? Well, because quite simply, this makes the dough elastic and I can easily pull it around the edges of the pot. Now, there's something else which must be prepared ahead of time, which is the candied lemon, because it has to be candied between 6 and 8 weeks. The tomatoes are cut into quarters. They're first peeled and seeded. The garlic cloves are simply peeled, and you leave the cloves whole. There we are. I forgot to tell you just now, my tiny poivrade artichokes, well, I've cut them in two, and I've pan-sautéed them in a bit of oil, like this. I did the same with my potatoes, to brown them slightly. Now this will give more flavor than if you simply use them raw. And now I'll salt the pullet, a little bit of coarse salt, and some pepper too. I drop my potatoes around my little bird. And I also spread the artichokes around. Like that. Now, the little onions. You'll see how lovely this is. Lots of color. Really nice. The garlic cloves. My tomato. There we are. I arrange it all very daintily. And lastly, my candied lemon. There. I was going to forget. My 2 twigs of rosemary, like that. You put it around the bird. I add now a full glassful of Alsatian white wine. Of course, the Alsace people will always choose the largest glasses they can find. Okay, just a little more. And then I add my chicken base. Once again, a full cupful. And finally, my chicken juice. Now I close the pot. So I put on the cover. Then I take the sealing dough and I start at one end of the pot and I adjust it all around. It's like a kid's game. It's like plasticine. There we are. In 50 minutes, we'll come back to remove the fowl. My mind is still full of all the tastes of my childhood, all my memories. On Sunday morning, I remember when I was a little boy of 8 or 10, I'd wake up at 8 in the morning and it already smelled like red wine marinade, reducing on the stove, because on Sundays, my father would be the one to wear the apron. He was an amateur cook and he'd make jugged venison or jugged hare. And so, today, when I think of a dish, and when I try to create something, because you can't really create something every day, you have the feeling that you create every day, though it's already been done somewhere else. But what I mean is that all of this is connected to my childhood in my mind, and the pleasure I had of living in a family, well, in a family where gastronomy, good eating, and then good drinking, they were really a passion. So, there we can go now. I undo the dough. And remove it like this. And this is the big moment when you lift off the cover of the earthenware pot, you have a table with all of your friends and you say, Bon appétit.